So welcome everybody to this event. I wanted to say a few words about why we're here. So this event is part of a series of events that's going on this week and next week called ETH meets California. And we have a hashtag, ETH meets 2Cal, so if you want to tweet about this event, please use that hashtag. ETH Zurich, the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, is a science and engineering university founded 150 years ago in Switzerland to support the young Switzerland to build its science and engineering and technology capacity. It is ranked the #1 university in continental Europe and is now also routinely ranked in the top 10 universities in the world. The topic of tonight's symposium is Citizen Science 2.0. Citizen science is the direct participation of members of the public in scientific research. So it is not just outreach, it's not just science communication, it is also building new knowledge, making new discovery with the help of the public. Citizen science has had a fabulous run, going from strength to strength over the last 10 years. And we're now at the cusp of sort of a new era of citizen science as government agencies and businesses and non-profits and collectors on the internet all get into citizen science. And we're trying to make a peek ahead tonight in what's next for citizen science. How is it going to change? What innovation will drive what citizen science will be able to deliver? The format of tonight's event is that of a series of presentations. We have 4 excellent speakers for you tonight. And this will be followed by a panel discussion and a Q&A, so you'll have the opportunity to ask them challenging questions. So we have a really fabulous panel. Let me introduce the 4 speakers to you. The first speaker is Professor Dirk Helbing. Dirk is Professor of Computational Social Sciences at the ETH's Department of Humanities, Social and Political Sciences. He's also affiliated with the Computer Science Department at ETH. Dirk works on many issues from vehicle traffic, agent-based models of social systems, pedestrian crowd control. He is also the coordinator of the Future ICT Network, which is a pan-European network to study how technology can solve societal problems. He is a member of the prestigious German Academy of Sciences Leopoldina. He advises many different bodies, including the World Economic Forum, and most recently he was awarded an honorary doctorate from Delft University. Our second speaker is Ulrich Genick. He is a biologist, a biochemist. He studied in Berlin and did research at the Scripps Institute, at the Salk Institute, and at Brandeis University, before moving back to Switzerland, where he's now a senior scientist and lecturer at the Systems Biology Institute at ETH Zurich. He works on genomics, human genetics, metabolism, taste perception, and he's going to tell us about how the biology and health and human well-being side of citizen science is really going to come to the forefront in the coming era of citizen science. And he's also particularly going to tell us also a little bit about the My Data project, but I'm not going to scoop that in my introduction here. It's very cool. Our third speaker is Professor Lucy Fulton. She is a fellow astrophysicist, and she has taken over many leadership roles. She's one of the co-founders of the Zooniverse, the organization that runs our suite of citizen science projects, which all started with Galaxy Zoo and now does everything from archaeology to zoology. Professor Fulton is also the chair of the Citizen Science Alliance, the governing body of our organization. She is also the associate head and head of the School of Physics and Astronomy at the University of Minnesota. And our final speaker is Adrian Troy. He is right now the VP of Simulation at Zoox, a startup here in San Francisco. But before that, he was also an assistant professor of computer science and robotics at Carnegie Mellon University. And his foray into citizen science was that he's the co-creator of two incredibly cool citizen science projects, Foldit and Eterna. Foldit was the most successful implementation of gamifying citizen science. So this is where people competed to fold protein, and this competitive element really led to amazing discoveries in protein structures. He has won a number of awards. He's advised the President's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology, and he's been the subject of a PBS Nova documentary. And that documentary was so successful that it actually won a AAAS Kavli Award. So we're going to start with the presentations by our four speakers, and then we're having a discussion. But if that discussion inspires you and you really want to do some citizen science, there's a number of things you can do. I don't mind at all if you whip out your smart device and go do some citizen science yourself while you're here. But if you want to go a little bit further than that, another event in our series of events as part of ETH Meets California is we're having a hack day tomorrow. There's brochures about this hack day at the back, so if you're interested, pick one up. Registration is technically closed, but we still have a few spaces left. So if you're interested in that, please pick up a flyer with us. So let me not take up any more time, and let's get started with the first presentation by Professor Dirk Heller.